Hello, it's Tim from Baldy Tim's Reviews, coming to you from everybody's favourite airport in the world, Changi Airport here in Singapore. At least favourite for anyone who's been here, because it really is a stunning airport. I'm actually having a pre-flight cup of coffee in, believe it or not, a little grove of trees. Live trees just growing out of the floor here in this part of the airport, and that's just one of many incredible features about this place. This flight review is going to be Singapore Airlines, Singapore all the way up to London Heathrow, which is a very big 13-hour flight on the Airbus A380, the big plane, and I'm going to be sitting in a very special seat. It is economy, but it is a special economy seat. So keep watching, all will be revealed. We're actually on the SQ308 flight, which departs at 9 AM, so it's an early start this morning. Had to get up around about 5, get to the airport in good time. So we're all checked in, very much looking forward to this flight on the big Airbus A380 up to London Heathrow. So before we go to the plane, let's have a quick look around at Changi Airport. There's some remarkable stuff going on here. Butterfly sanctuary, waterfalls, ponds with big fish in there. Okay, and this is our ride up to London, and this is the seat I was telling you about. And what I love about this seat is how you can scoot into it around the side there without having to climb over people. Yeah, it's almost infinite legroom. And you can see what I mean about almost infinite legroom. So here we go, departing Singapore Airport. What a lovely airport that is. Really can't recommend it highly enough. And you can see some scoot planes here as well. Another great airline. Another video coming on them very soon. So here we go, takeoff, and this is the A380, and I haven't muted the microphones or anything like that. This is the actual sound you hear when you're taking off. It's so quiet. Ashamed to be leaving the Far East, but I'm sure I'll be back there before too long. But yeah, in the meantime, let's enjoy this flight back up to London. So much shipping that goes into Singapore, as you can see here. I'm guessing this is Malaysia now. Some interesting rivers going on here. Not long into the flight, the first meal service came, about half an hour in, and yeah, very, very filling and tasty. And this is screened because I was in this special seat. It's a one that comes out of the arm rather than on the usual seat back kind of thing. Very responsive, I found it. Entertainment options were a bit limited, but I managed to keep myself entertained. And this is the second meal service, many more hours into the flight, obviously. Again, very filling, nice sort of meat and pasta dish there. A sight for sore eyes, getting near to London now, towards the end of that 13-hour flight. Glad I had this seat. I must say the cabin was rather chilly. I had to have this blanket on most of the flight. They must be trying to get you used to the chilly weather in London. You can always warm yourself up by going up and down the stairs a few times. Have a sneaky peek into how the other half lives, business class. It's mind-blowing how you can go up and down stairs in a plane during flight. And the A380 cabin, very spacious. Here we go, first sight of England. There I was hoping the politicians hadn't messed up the country too much while I'd been away for a month. You had some pockets on the side there to put your bits and pieces into. And that is why you have that special seat, because they can only have two in the front row there because of the life raft bulkhead thing there. So the seat behind that I was in gets amazing leg room.
Cabin with your landing stations, please.
That's always a welcome announcement as you're coming into land. So keep watching all the way to the end. I will tell you in the end credits what seat on the plane this is. So if you want to book this flight up, you can go into the bit where you can ask for extra legroom seats and book it up. You do have to pay extra, but it's not a lot extra, to be honest with you. About £100 extra, something like that. Well worth it if you're doing a 13-hour flight, I would say. So yeah, keep watching to the end and I'll give you that seat number. The landing is almost as quiet as the takeoff. Such a quiet plane, and because it's such a big plane, it kind of soaks up the turbulence better than a normal sized plane as well. So it's just a very, very comfortable experience. And you can tell you're back in London with all of the British Airways hangars and planes, of course. Got that cool shot of that plane landing there as well, which I was pleased with. and a last shot of the plane before making my way into immigration.